As a crypto trader, you should minimize your losses, and the best way to do that is to use the stop limit feature or the stop loss feature on git.io. Hello crypto smart investors. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead to smash that subscribe button right away. We hope to hit our first 1000 subscribers by the end of this month, and we can't do that without you. Also, like and share our videos. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section below. So from here you can see our git.io interface, and you also notice that we have the Polka bridge and USDT pair. We made several videos on how to use the git.io crypto exchange. One of the link is up there now. Click it to watch it. So the price of Polka bridge, the market price is shown here, which is 0.32746, and you should notice that for Polka bridge to drop significantly, you shouldn't be caught unawares, right? Even though you are not with your device, you are not with your system, you should always set your stop loss, especially if the market is volatile. Setting stop loss means you are selling the crypto assets should there be a significant drop in price. You can also use the stop loss feature if you want to buy. Supposing a coin suddenly jumps from $2 to $5, and you're actually anticipating this in future, so before it gets to $5 it must have gotten to $3, $4. So you can now set your stop limit, or you can use your stop limit feature to buy into the coin or jump into the coin while you are not around when it gets to $3 or $3.5 or thereabouts. But using the stop loss to minimize our losses, that is exactly what this video is about, and that's what will be showing us. So you notice that you have, so initially when you get to this interface, you notice that what is here by default is limit order, but when you change it to conditional order, everything changes. So from here you have trigger price. The trigger price actually tells git.io that when this particular crypto assets get to this particular price, you should sell your own assets at this particular price. Does that make sense? Please pay attention. The trigger price tells git.io should a particular crypto asset, for instance, get to $2, maybe it has fallen from $2.5 to $2, it should sell your assets a little bit below that particular price at that particular moment. So changing my color of my indicator now, what I mean is, if the trigger price of git.io gets to 0.32, all right, so whatever is behind 2 is 000, it doesn't count, right? So it should sell your crypto assets at what is the value that is below 3.2? I guess is 3.199, right? But I rather we go with 3.90. Okay, so your trigger price should be a little bit higher than the price that you want to sell. All right, it's just that something is falling before it gets to a particular position, it should have sold off your coin. Is that making sense? So you now enter the amount of PBR that you want to sell. Remember, we are using the stop limit, or how to use the stop loss feature on git.io. So you can decide to sell off 25% of your crypto assets, or 50% of your crypto asset, or 75% of your crypto asset. We've actually made video on how to use the limit order to buy or sell crypto assets. The difference here is just the conditional order, where you have to actually use the stop loss feature. Everything remains the same. So you also notice that there's this particular feature here that says what valid for. All right, so this valid for, you can decide to set this valid for either 1 day. So if you set your valid for 1 day, this particular setup is valid for a day. So but I always use the 1 week time frame, so you just use the 7 days time frame. If you notice, you have several days, 30 days, 15 days, so depending on your setup. So I'll just use the 7 days time frame. I'm always with my device checking my setup and my markets that I'm in. So you should also do the same, except a long-term holder, you shouldn't just buy and go off, right? Don't buy on impulse, don't buy into chilled project and all that. Make sure you understand what you're buying into. So supposing I just want to sell off 50% of my portfolio for Polka bridge, you notice that the dollar equivalent of 50% is indicated here. So I can now go ahead to smash the sell button. So it now say conditional order, market is this, trigger price is this, if the price is ever less than 0.32 USD. Sorry, there is something that happened here now, so have to still go back and set it 0.319. Is okay. So you confirm this and the setup should be good now. So hit OK. And before your trade can be executed, you have to input your phone password if you are just able to do that. I'm just going to quickly do that immediately. So if entered correctly, I should hit what? OK. So if you scroll down, you notice that under conditional order, make sure that you switch this. Alright, so this has to be switched to conditional orders. You notice that your setup should be shown here. Alright, conditional order. So this is your conditional order shown. So if the price of poker bridge ever gets to 0.32000, your sell order should be triggered to sell your poker bridge at 0.3190. Okay, the essence of stop limit of stop loss is to mitigate your losses, to reduce your losses, right? Because if it should get to 0.320, there is high or likely chance that it will go down further, right? Maybe to 0.20, and that is a massive dump. So in order not to be caught unawares, in order to reduce your losses, maybe from from the market price to this particular 0.320 is a 5% decrease in price or 10% decrease in price. So will you rather not go home with a 5% decrease in price or 10% decrease in price than go home with a 50% decrease in price, right? So trade responsibly as a trader. Always strategize, always know when you exit the market. Remember to smash the subscribe button if you have not done so. If you have any question or if you have any topic you want us to make video on, drop it in the comment section below also. We are always here to give you crypto related value. Trade responsibly. Peace out.